but the holidays just don't go right. Hi, I'm B, mental health therapist and yogi. I talk about mental health and well-being in order to help you on your transformative journey. Thank you for joining me in this virtual space. We've been here in our holiday season series talking about the holidays and getting more mindful about them and what they're like for you. And today we're going to dive into what about when the holidays just don't go the way that you planned or the way that you wanted, or things just, life just continues to happen. And when that happens, things just kind of feel out of control sometimes, or chaotic, or whatever the case might be. And I'm here to tell you that that is going to happen. The holiday season is no different from any other season, despite what the movies might say, that this, that everyone comes together and that everything that's bad just kind of gets put to the side. It is still life. It is still one more day in life, and there is no space for perfectionism on any day. And that is just as true for the holidays. I know, I made it like glum sounding now, which may or may not be helpful. And maybe that's not necessarily even the point. I guess one of the things that I want to challenge you to do in today's video is to take the time to be compassionate to yourself, because the holidays are not going to go the way that you wanted them to. They might not necessarily be worse because they didn't go the way you wanted them to. They could even end up being better, but things aren't gonna go the way you were hoping. Not every time. So I wanna give you a few self-compassion moments today to pause and to let yourself be a bit more self-compassionate. Again, if you're in a safe place, feel free to join me on this exercise. We are practicing self-compassion, self-kindness. We are going to do that with a little bit of touch, a little bit of breath, and a little bit of affirmation. My favorite touch for self-compassion exercises is right over the heart space. I like to put one hand on top of the other and hold it there. For other people, they like to gently stroke the face, place hands on knees, and maybe even a caress on the knee or on the arms. Whatever it is that fits for you, maybe you're just holding your hands. But take a moment to find a touch space that feels comfortable and good for you. And then let yourself settle in. Letting yourself get a little bit more comfortable in the uncomfortable. And you're going to take a moment to connect to the body, to the breath, to yourself. And I want you to think of a part of yourself that is needing an extension of kindness, that is needing compassion. And I want you to visualize that part of you that desperately needs to be seen, that desperately needs you to be gentle, that is hungry for a kind touch, a caring space. And as you connect with that piece of self, let yourself say what needs to be said to that part of you. Maybe that part of you just needs to know that you're here, That part needs to know, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. That part needs to know, I've got you. It's safe to feel the way that you feel. It's okay to be frustrated, to feel hurt. I see you. I'm here for you. I'm not going anywhere. It's okay if your mind wanders or if you have a hard time finding a phrase that feels like it resonates, if everything you say feels corny or forced. Let yourself be there for you. Knowing that at any time this does not feel like the right spot, that you can pause, leave, come back later. That is also being kind and compassionate to yourself during this exercise. Give yourself one more moment to hold that compassionate space for yourself. And then let that compassion spread through your body, through to your surroundings, to the people that you love and cherish and hold most dear to your heart. Feel that compassion radiating through you, through to them, and from them to everyone else that they've encountered, that you've encountered, people whose names you don't even know. Strangers. Allow that compassion to radiate, to create a little bit of a ripple within you and around you. And feel that even though that compassion has spread, that you still know exactly where it's at. Like a little fiery ball within. A piece of compassion that's always available to you whenever you are ready. Let your breath become regular. Maybe take a few cleansing breaths. And then allow yourself and your body to come back to a place of ease. And let your gaze be the last thing to arrive back into the room. Thank you for your time and your vulnerability in today's exercise. I hope you take what fits for you and you leave and shake off what does not. Thank you for sharing in this virtual space with me, and I look forward to seeing you here again soon. Bye for now.